Hello and welcome to Decent Football. And what a game of football. I actually enjoyed that because what I saw, Manchester United were fighting. They were actually fighting for the first time this season. And I know that there's been games where they showed fight, but this game, from the beginning, they looked like they were up for it. Like, that's what I wanted from Manchester United. I wanted them to show me that they're up for it. And they certainly did that in the first half. In the second half, it wasn't that good, but hey, it could be better. Guys, we need to stick with Ollie. It's gonna take a while to get this team going. It's gonna take a while for Ollie to get things right. You know what I like. What Ollie has been doing for the past few weeks is that he's been easing in the youngsters very slowly. He's playing them, he's playing them, but not too much to where they're gonna lose confidence. He's playing them at the right times, like Brandon Williams today. I mean, he was my man of the match. Like the way he was attacking, the way he showed his tenacity, and the way he was winning those fouls. It's just a breath of fresh air, and he can give Shaw a run for his money. But yes, Manchester United today were superb. They were amazing. It was simply amazing to see them actually fighting because I remember like this season, it was against West Ham, and we just didn't look up for it. We just looked sluggish. We looked slow. We looked like we were tired. We looked like we didn't want to be there. We looked like, oh, it's easy. We got it in the bag. We got the points in the bag. All this and that, But this time, we set up for Burnley, and we set up, and I credit Solskjaer for that. He set up for Burnley. He put Matic in because he knew that Burnley are gonna be physical in that midfield. They're gonna be physical, so we're gonna need someone who's tall and physical. And Matic, I support that decision. And Ashley Young, hey, everybody doesn't like Ashley Bloody Young. Everybody thinks that he's finished, but Ashley Young, we needed that experience because we also needed Aaron Wan-Bissaka to get a rest because he's been playing so many games. But yes, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did well with his substitutions and with the starting 11. Now, Manchester United are gonna take a while to come back, and fans need to accept that. Fans need to accept that. I accepted that before the start of the season. Like I accepted it. I'm like, I completely wrote off the season. I knew months ago that this was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. After the Wolves game last season, I knew everything. I knew that there was gonna be all the out fans during this time of period. I knew that, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick with Ollie, because we need stability. Hey, if you're all the out fan, hey, it's your opinion, and hey, I respect it, but in my opinion, we need to keep Ollie. We have to keep Ollie for the stability. But yes, uh, into the game, Martial and Rashford scored again. I mean, both. I mean, they've they've surprised me this season. They've surprised me, especially Martial. I was very critical of Martial in the past few years that's been here, but this season he's really surprised me. He's been a player that has something to prove. He's like he's changed. I don't know why people still criticize him. They say he doesn't work hard, but they don't see him. I mean, he's not that type of player. But he's starting to work hard now. I mean, if you haven't noticed, but Martial is fine. There's nothing wrong with him. Right now, there's nothing wrong with him. He's doing the right things. He's just one of them. He's just the most important player in the team. He's just as important as Pogba, as and David De Gea and Fred. I mean, Fred, you can't forget Fred. Fred has been very, very good this season. I mean, he's just changed. The last game I remember the last bad game I remember, it was the Newcastle game. That was Fred's worst performance in a United shirt. But this, I mean, right now Fred is just he's just amazing right now. He's just amazing zone. He's just an amazing run, and that is what you get when you give people time. That's what we need to do with Ollie. Give him time. When the game was when the game was about was ending, I was so nervous because I was like, oh my god, we gotta throw this away. Oh my god, what's going on? But then when I saw Rashford running in and just cutting with the goalkeeper, I actually thought that Rashford lost the ball. I was like, oh my god, he lost the ball. But then he just tucked it in away. It was just an ugly finish, and I was like, yes, come on, come on. Oh my, this I was so relieved because we got those three vital points. Next, we have Arsenal. Arsenal, Arsenal. We should beat them, but hey, you never know, they might turn up. But we should beat Arsenal because Arsenal have a bad defense.